we're trying. Because right now, we don't even have a Gambian Music Union. We have one, but
it's just by name.
It's like we don't have one.
Okay.
That's the topic going on right now. So the family right now, we're crawling. But the way things are going, I believe we'll get there someday. But not anytime soon though.
Okay, so what exactly are the issues that you discuss on the Wasa Halat page, specifically relating it to Gambian music?
Okay, we discuss on CD sales.
Okay.
Because somebody posted that how many CDs have ever been sold in Gambia. And it's like, I don't think we have ever sold more than 500 CDs in Gambia.
Since since music started in the Gambia?
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, one artist.
Okay, one artist.
One artist.
Okay.
We also discuss about the attitude among Gambian artists. Because problem is ñom la doore. Ñom neen jubowuñ.
La mota nga ne problème ci ñom la doore.
Ñom neen jubowuñ. So ñom suñ jubowut ñun kon ñun fans yi ñun mi try pour dimbale Gambian music, di promote. There's no need. Right now, the topic we're discussing is about the Gambian Music Union. Come this CD copyright, it's been established, but then
it's not implemented yet. The implementation is always a problem.
Yeah, it's people reclaim. So there are a whole lot of problems,
Okay, Kemo, still coming to the issue of the pages that have been created. Like, I think something very much important is, I have this crazy friend who always tells me, so to again, I think it's 16 years. Just go to Facebook and type the person's name, and you will surely, trace the person and start communicating and all that. And recently, one thing that we have seen is, I don't know whether we call them hackers, because sometimes you see people like posting pornographic pictures, on your image, saying like, you dared 99% of people can't watch this video posted by Kemo and all those kind of things, and this actually creates conflict most of the time between two people, because sometimes you think that it is this particular person who did this to you, whilst it was these hackers or spam people who put that particular video on your wall. So I just want you to highlight the issue of the social networking thing, as well as some of the other unscrupulous activities that happens.
Yeah. Basically, I've come across, I think, one of that, like, sometimes you will be browsing on a Facebook page, you will see like Rihanna's tape revealed, and you will see somebody maybe. Those are all, that's what we call like internet stock. It's like they try to bring the business down. You understand? It's like they are against Facebook, at the same time trying to, spoil an individual's personal
reputation. Yeah, the reputation of an
because
individual.
Basically, if somebody's account is being hacked, not because of negligence of the person, but, because of Facebook, the person might be able to make a considerable amount of money from Facebook. You understand? But it's like this thing, but Facebook also are now being very cautious with the introduction of this new timeline profile.
Timeline profile, yeah.
Yeah, I think most of us use Facebook, but we are not aware of the innovations there. The timeline profile enables you to like see when you have logged on and what you have posted at any point in time. Even posts that you have done in like 2006, all of it are in order. The time that your account has been accessed and stuff like that. All of this help to minimize all of these unscrupulous acts on Facebook. Talking about, like you said, your younger sister was on Facebook, who was about 9 years, something like that. Basically Facebook has deleted about lots of accounts for underage, because it's only meant for people that are 13 and above.
Okay.
You understand? But it's like she was trying to say that, Facebook is educative, is this. Yes, it is true. It can be a very educative and entertaining environment. But this is really becoming, it's really like, not only it tampers with the students' educational obligations, but as well as, even employees' efficiency and output at work. That's why basically in the United States, I don't know whether in the Gambia here, but in the United States, it's like Facebook is banned from most schools and work networks. You don't use Facebook. And even, I think it is even happening here. Sometimes you go to a place, you find a receptionist on Facebook, you are talking to him, he will be like this, responding to you partially and, concentrating on the chat. All these are things that are really, sickening. And it's very disheartening to see, like, people doing stuff just because of Facebook. You cannot use Facebook basically more than 3 hours per day. If you do that, you are abusing it.
Something that happens most of the time. You are a girl, like in the first place, when I saw the group Men versus Women, I was like, wow. Men versus women, what actually is this trying to put across? But as I, inquired, I, came to realize that this is not really, a debate between men and women most of the time.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, but like, there are certain issues, that are outlined for young people to discuss and talk about. And one thing that is very much prominent now with this, I can tell you, to my own point of view, the main reason why most people go to Facebook now is for dating issues.
Wow.
Because sometimes, yeah, you get like into your profile. Like, once they send you a request, you accept, hi, your space seems familiar. Can I know you more? What is your number? Where do you live? Yeah, these are all things, that really happen. And I want to believe that, these are also things that are really very, very much important. Because before the program started, Yasali was saying Facebook, atakana say you bury, tetasna say you bury. So I just want you, in your own opinion as a young Gambian girl, to share your thoughts or your views on this particular issue.
Okay. I don't know, but I'll have to refer back to Balafon at some point, because just recently Queenie Says posted something on Balafon. There's this Gambian guy who we don't even know where he lives. He has a fuller name, I'm not revealing it. The guy usually, he has a profile picture.
That account and says he's in US.
Oh, I think so.
Yes,
probably. But I know he has a page. He has different accounts, and each of them has a name of a girl with any girl's picture, and the girl's surname must be Njai. This is what he does. And when he does that, he, communicates with people, fakes them, even he goes to the extent of even taking money from people. You send him money via Western Union, he picks the money and all that. We were trying to see, some people were saying, well, it's good, so you're better via the internet and all that. But I don't really think it's about being young, but it's the social media. It's very, very, very dodgy, and we have to be, it's in as much as, like I said, it has the merits, but it has demerits. We have to be very, very cautious when we are using it. I'm not saying that I'm an exception, like I'm prone to all those mistakes, but one has to be cautious, because we don't know the people we are dealing with, we don't know the people we are communicating with. We just tend to trust people so easily, and then they get, but I know it's true. People do ask other people out on Facebook. I remember I have blocked some people on my Facebook page several times because of issues like that. And he mentioned, you mentioned earlier, posting filthy images on people, pornographic pictures. I have blocked a friend who I know very well. She is not responsible for that. But because I have a feeling she's not able to control her page properly, that's the reason those things are transpiring. I just saw this porn picture on my page, and I'm like, oh my God, my friends will soon access this and they would think I did it. So I just found the source, blocked the source, and then deleted the post and reported it as spam. But we just have to be cautious, be mindful. It's okay, it's Facebook, it's normal to link with people, make new friends and all that, but you have to be sure about who you're dealing with. It's going to be very difficult to find out who you're dealing with, especially when it's the internet. You can just use anybody's picture, use Binzi's picture and make it your profile picture with her name, and people would believe you. But are you really communicating with Binzi? I don't know. People would ask for your numbers. They would do all sorts of things. I know people even have beefs on Facebook. They have their own fights on Facebook, right on your page, in order for that friend to see it and get mad at you and all that. We do all sorts of things on Facebook, but one just has to, don't let the media control you, be in control all the time. Young people have to try and be in control all the time. You are the one using the machine. You are the one using the internet. You are the one using that media, that social media at the moment. Don't let it control you. Be in control. It is not going to be easy. It's not a one-go thing, but gradually we'll get there. Start by, sometimes it's necessary to have your privacy, privacy settings. One step, then the other, and before you know it, you're safe.
Every day, doesn't enough poor people come to paradise, but we get only one rich man for every 100 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I have a story with entitled
Wow. Yow itam Keba. Taka jabar ñaata at. Juróomi at a ngi